We're back at it again tonight. A little bit of Earthdawn, Escape from Kaer Hope pamphlet. We're gonna roll forward with this. I'm not gonna start singing tonight. Start this off with a song. I think I got my last video got yanked by YouTube for copyright infringement. Yeah, right. Like any algorithm could ever identify that cacophonous bunch of noise. Moving on, we've got, so we last came back to the fields after having a good tussle with that giant weaver spider. We've got some serious damage to us here. We got 11 points of damage for rock on here. My Obsidian and Phage has 21 damage and a hit point, and a wound. So we're gonna do some recovery dice. It's recovery time. So first, okay, so we get home. We were at a recovery, I believe. So next morning we wake up. Roll D10 for rock on. Now he's got 2 recovery tests. And we've got 1 and an 8, so he recovers 9 total. He's down to 2. He's down to 2. Okay, 2 damage. And Phage, on the other hand, has a wound, but he has a great toughness. Oh, it's a D12. It's not a lot better. Okay, so he's got 3 recovery tests. What do we got here? A 9 and a 6, so 15. Nice, he might be able to do it. 15 and an 11. Yeah, okay, so he heals his 21 damage, but still has his wound. Okay. Now, according to the pamphlet, each day spent not exploring, each day that passes, we gotta roll to see where that nasty horror ends up. And he ends up in room 11. Oh, he's back here again. He just stayed, I guess. Oh no, he was up here. So he went here. And I think we'll stay and rest another day so I can heal that wound. Check everybody else out there. Yeah, everybody else is fine. Second day. Oh, come on. Don't roll the quartermaster chamber or the fields. 13. Man. 13 is... I don't even see 13 on my sheet here. There's 15, there's 14. Oh, 13 is the refuse. So the thing moves from here on day 1 to here. So it's sitting in the refuse, the latrine chamber. And it's just sitting there, probably inspecting the dead spider, wondering what the heck happened here. And that thing could raise dead on the spider, I suppose. That could make for some interesting... Let me just take a quick look at that. Yes, technically, his animate dead only works on name givers. But a vile game master could maybe stretch that for this particular Garmek. Anyways, I don't want to make things any harder for my characters. I'm just going to play it by the book, by the pamphlet. And yes, and we're going to continue. So this is where the thing resides for this day. And we head out. We're going to the quartermaster because that is our next. Our objectives: reach the Hope Gate. We did that. 75 legend points. Yes. Everybody's rocking 200 legend points right now, so that's pretty awesome. And then next is investigate the quartermaster's chamber. That's going to be worth 50 legend points. All right, so first of all, we got to get there. We leave the chambers and out into the hallway, and we roll a d6 for a chance of random encounter in a cleared room or corridor. So that's a 2. We're safe. We continue into the stables. Stable/coop, and yeah, this place is just rotten with animal feces, many years old, decades old. Okay, nothing there. 5. We proceed into the hallway. Check there. 5, thank heavens. I've been getting really lucky on the random table. Random rolls. Okay, so we go down the stairs into this lower hallway. So we're kind of almost in the sub level. We come up to the door, and yeah, and we get there unharassed. So let's see what we got here for the quartermaster chamber. It says the door of the chamber seems to be barred shut from the inside. Voices can be heard through the stone door and will hail the adepts, asking who they are and what they want. So yeah, we find here some people. There's seems to be people, voices at least. Is this a trick? It's up to the characters to decipher, but I'm going to just go ahead and play it straight since I'm just soloing it and play testing. It says here, I'll continue reading. So the people inside start as unfriendly on the favor success table, but can be improved by making an impression rules, as per making impression rules in the Game Master Guide, with a DN of 5. So an adept may make a social test, so ask for favor. It'll be a small favor, a deceit, or an intimidate, however you want to go about this, with a DN 5, against a DN 5, sorry, to get them to open the door and let us in. A song from a troubadour will immediately get us in. We don't have a troubadour, so that sucks. There is no limit to number of times you can attempt for any of the methods above. However, the GM should roll for an encounter every 2 attempts, as the talking and shouting through the door attracts unwanted attention. After each defeated encounter, the adepts receive a cumulative +2 step to their social tests with these guys. With the shut-ins, as they realize the adepts are outside fighting for their lives, and they are indeed real people and not animated undead. You also get an improvement shift by 1 degree, or an attitude shift, target attitude. So they would go from unfriendly to neutral if we have to fight. And the chances are we will, because the random chance table from the previous pamphlet is, yeah. Okay, here we go. So we're gonna attempt to, okay, so it's DN 5 for all social tests with these guys. First of all, they start as unfriendly towards us. Now I'm just gonna take a look at my characters here. I think I have somebody with diplomacy 3 on the weaponsmith, and he's got a charisma of 5, so that's a total of 8. Yeah, nobody has any talents for social stuff here, unless, do we? No, that'd be cool to be able to use a karma. It'd be nice to have a social character in this group, but I don't have a single one. So it looks like I'm rolling a step 8, so it's 2d6, not bad, against a DN of 5. According to the chart here in the Game Master Guide, I need, okay, since they're unfriendly, oh yeah, I can only improve them 1. Okay, so I need to beat a 5 to improve them from unfriendly to neutral. Oh, I get a 5 right on. Okay, so they are neutral. Okay, there's my first social test. Now I have another chance before I have to roll for encounter. Now we start yakking to them. I'm not gonna actually talk and have dialogue with myself, because that's really lame. As if this isn't lame enough, you don't want to sit here and listen to me talk to myself. So I'm gonna just do the dice rolling for the social interactions. I'm going to go with, could intimidate actually. It seems like one of the easier routes, but yeah, I'm gonna go for the favor. Just go with the favor. So neutral attitude. You need 3 success to get a small favor. So the small favor is, please open up the door. And that could be construed as a large favor, depends how you look at it, but that would be really hard to do. So we'll stick with the small as we have written here. Now, same deal, same guy doing the talking. Salavan, the Tiskrang weaponsmith, uses his diplomacy skill of 3 plus his charisma 2d6. He needs 3 success. convince these guys to open the door. Oh, it's possible with exploding dice. We've got a 9. Okay. 13. So that's 1 extra success. Yeah, darn, eh? 1 extra success, that's not enough. So that, I need 3 success. Okay, so now we go ahead and we roll for, we roll for encounter. What do we got here? Okay, yeah, 2 or 3 is nothing. It's possible. Yeah, 7. That's always the ghouls. Okay, so we're sitting there kind of having to yell through this stone door. They're not exactly easy to hear through. And up comes wandering some ghouls. Let's take a look at what we got. We've got 1d4 ghouls. 4, of course there are. Okay, let's set this up. So there we are, we're standing around, here's the door. We're just standing around while Salaman is leaned up against the door doing the talking. And then in comes 4 ghouls. Now these things have a movement of 10, so they're almost as fast as us. They can boogie. They're as fast as my Obsidian. So they come around the corner and look into the corridor and then just start running at us. Crazy style. Okay, so D12 for them. The initiative. 12 for them. 14. Okay, we'll just let them go first and then we'll all go first. There's no way I can match that. So they can move at 10. So 2, 4. Okay, this one will run up. Attack, sure. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah, you can get there. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay, they run up and attack. So we've got oh man, eh? That's Mithra. My wizard, he's gonna all-out defense this turn. So he's going to, yeah, what is it called? Defensive stance? +3 to his physical defense. He's gonna need that. Takes no strain, so that's cool. He's got a 9 physical defense now. Not great. Okay, these things attack with what is it? 1 claw. Oh yeah, I've got the poison. I hate that poison. 10, so that's 2d8. Okay, so 2d8 on my wizard, my human wizard. There's a 5. Okay, there's a miss. Now, and this one attacks, the one beside him attacks Rockon the Obsidian. He's got a physical defense of 12, so we're good chance there. Okay, that's an 8. Nothing doing. All right, so we've got, okay, so we've got Mithra. He is going to back away. He's going to back away to there and cast Mage Armor on who needs it the most. Yeah, it looks like Salaman needs it. Salaman will step up into Mithra's place to face the one that's faced off against him. And this turn, I have, because I did the defensive stance, I have a -3 to all tests. But I am still going to try and cast Mage Armor. There we go. Mithra steps back and does a spellcasting test of 4. That's 11 minus 3. Is that right? 8. Yep, down to 8. 2d6. Oh, and I'll add a d6 for a karma. Oh, look at that. Would you look at that? 2 exploding dice. So it's 12 and a 5 on the 3rd d6. Oh, this is going to be a juicy effect on this one. I'm going to ace this casting. Okay, so we're at 12, 17. Oh, another exploding die. So we just rolled a 10 on those 2 dice. So 27. Another exploding die. Oh man, 31. 31. That is 3 explosions. So that gives me a check mark. Yeah, 3 explosions. Man, oh man. Okay, so I'm just going to make a note about that. I have a bit of a house rule where when you do something epic, when you're doing something heroic, you know, as long as you're not doing something too crazy, well, whatever, even if you're doing something bad, if you explode 3 times during that action, you get a legend, you know, an epic legend check mark, whatever. And we'll add these up later, and this is the stuff that starts igniting the true pattern in items. I'd like to try and, you know, work something in like that into the story somehow. So anyways, we'll leave that at that. So that's a 31 on the effect test. And that is against the mystic defense of the weaponsmith. He's got a good mystic defense. It's 10. So that is 3. Oh man, 31. Yeah, so that's 20 is 2 to 30. Okay, so 4 extra success. 4 extra success, okay. And looking it up, mage armor, extra levels of success gives you +2 rounds to duration. Darn, I was hoping for a higher effect. Excuse me. Extra threads would do it. Oh, that's cool. +2 physical armor per extra thread. You could get that. That's a good spell. That's a spell that will grow with you. Very cool. Okay, so anyways, 4 extra success, so that's an extra 2 rounds each success, so that's an extra 8 rounds. Yeah, that armor, it will say is good. It's good for the next, well, for the end of this fight. And that gives a physical armor of boost of 3. So he will go to 8. Okay, Salavan steps in. And he is going to attack with his flail. So he attacks with melee weapons of 3 plus dexterity 8, 2d6, and he'll use a karma. Take this thing down fast. It's a 13. Their physical defense is 9. Oh yeah, okay, it's not so bad. 13 against 9. Okay, no extra success. So he rolls damage. Step of 10. That's 2d8. Okay, 11 damage. Not bad. So that's 8 damage after its 3 armor. Knockdown of 8. Wound threshold of 9. I did not deal it a wound. Okay. And vulnerability to sunlight. Yeah, nothing we can do there. Provoke. We can provoke these things. Ooh, rage. Interesting. Okay. Now, next up, Rock-On. Rock-On, the big lad. Big Rock-On, the Obsidian. He get rid of his last 2 hit points because we did rest another day. So, worst he could have rolled is 2, and that will heal him. So, anyways, what do we got here? He's going to, he's going to chuck a spear at the one coming towards him. Okay, so he's got throwing weapons at 4, dexterity of 6, so that's a 10, 2d8 plus a d6. Nice. Oh, why do I have 2d6? That would be nice, but terrible roll. Rolls an 8. Rolls an 8, and the thing's physical defense is 9. That's terrible. And he uses a karma. One of his many. One of his 3. Okay, ineffective Rock-On. Okay, unfortunate. Next we have, Thage. Not last but not least. My man, Thage. Melee weapons of 3, dexterity of 6. Is he? Really? I really need to get his melee weapons up. Okay, so he's swinging with a 9. So that's a d8 and a d6. And I will add a d6 karma. I'll use a karma as well. Everybody's using karma. Getting the karma burn right out of the gate. Here we go. He needs to hit. Okay, good. He just needed to hit a 9. And he hits a 13. So no extra success. He goes for the damage. Step 11. So that's a d10 and a d8. Exploding dice? No, sir. 6 damage. A weak 6 damage on the monster has a armor class, physical armor of 3. Does 3 damage to guy number 2. Guy number 2, yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3, so 6. Not 3 damage. Measly 3 damage. That's terrible. Okay. We've all gone. Initiative for them. Doing group initiative. 11. They go first again. Okay, so this one attacks Sullivan. The attack on these things, is it likely to get through my armor? That's what we need to ask ourselves. 11. He's got an armor of 8. Okay. I think, what do we do? Do we physical? It would be nice to provoke. Get them to all attack Phage or Rock On, because they do have a good physical defense. However, that takes 2 extra success, and I'm not willing to give that up. If I score 2 extra success on an attack, I'm keeping that for damage. So I can drop these suckers, because they are not that easy to fight. This is a tough fight. Unconscious at 32. 32 damage. As you can see here, I'm not doing great. 3 damage dealt and 8 damage on another. Okay, so hot diggity. Intent. I need to declare my intent before the start of the round. I think Sullivan should go defensive. I think I'm gonna have to. That'll bring his physical defense up to 12. So here comes the one attacking Sullivan. A weaponsmith, and it attacks with, I keep forgetting this, 10. 10, 2d8. They don't have karma, do they? Surely not. Surely frickin' not. No, no karma. That'd be just sinister. I can't go about that. Okay, here we go. Okay, 10. That would have hit him. That would have hit him if he wasn't being defensive. This one will attack. Oops, I swapped the wrong guys. Yeah, I pulled the wrong guy back. So that's Phage. He's in the back. There's Rock On. He's getting attacked as well. He's got a great 12 for physical defense. And that's an 11. Oh, very close. We're doing well so far. This one moves up and attacks Phage. Oh man, Phage, he's got that 11 physical defense. Ah, of course. Of course, it's always Phage. He's supposed to be my best fighter and he just keeps biting it. Okay, yeah, 12 on his PD, physical defense of 11. So this thing hits Phage. Can only hope for not enough damage to get through his armor. He does have armor of, it's only 5. It's only 5. Ooh, wood skin. Oh yeah, that's not gonna help. Anticipate blow. He's gonna try that. Okay, so 12. Is he gonna throw a karma into that? And avoid blow. Ooh, can I anticipate blow too? No, sir. That I must have a higher initiative to use anticipate blow. So I will try to avoid blow. That's a free action. It takes 1 strain. And I have to test against the opponent's attack test. So I gotta beat a 12. Okay, let's try this. I never successfully avoid blows, but I really gotta avoid this. I don't want the poison. So, okay, avoid blow of 2, plus dexterity of 6, so that gives me a measly 8, and 2d6, eh? Okay, I'm rolling 3d6. Surely, I can beat a 12. Average roll of this would be a 10. Come on, come on. Ah, frick. I rolled a 9. Okay, so I take the 1 strain, and I take step 11 damage, and I am poisoned. Now, all is not lost. If we put the thing down quick, the poison dies with the ghoul. That is the good news here. Thank heavens. 11, so d8 and a d10 for damage. From the claws, real low roll. No, of course not. I roll a 9 and a 4, so 13 freaking damage. Dang it. Phage can not just Just can't buy a break. He always gets the worst thrashings. So that's 13 damage, 5 removed. So he takes 8. He takes a wound on 11, so 8. Okay. And then we got the coffee and poison. Step 10. The interval is 6 every instant onset. Oh, golly. Excuse me. So interval is okay, every round for 6 rounds. It takes step 10 damage, so right away I take step 10. Oh, the target must resist the effect of a damaging poison. Okay, so I take, it's looking like it will be, okay, I'll try and resist it. I get to roll toughness against the effect step of the poison, which is 10, not great. Toughness is 7, so I have a chance at that. D12. Here goes. The 3. Yeah, no, the lemon parade continues. So I do take the damage. It is 2d8. And this will probably be a high roll, because that's, yeah, how we roll. 8 damage, and no armor can help that. So he's 16 damage now. Another 8, so that's not a wound. Okay, the poison sets in. And that will hit him for the next 6 rounds. Gee. Okay. This one here, 2, 4, 6, 8, and he will attack. He'll attack Mithra. Why not? Okay. This thing will roll its to hit of 10, so 2d8. Mithra, oh, rolls a 5. Mithra's got a 6 defense. Just barely misses. Okay, it's our turn. Mithra will, holy smokes, eh? He's got a mind dagger, I guess. Okay, I have a plan. We're gonna box in. Oh, we can't really. Okay, Mithra's gonna go. He's gonna move there. We're gonna get all strategic here. This is Sullivan. He'll step back. Well. Mithra, yeah. Mithra will move to there, and he's gonna help out. Which one is closer to death? Guy number 1, 2, 3. He's gonna mind dagger. I always have mage armor and mind dagger in my matrices. So here comes the mind dagger. I think I gotta dump in another karma for that. So we're looking at a step 11. So d8, d10. I love that combination. That's a cool combo. And a d6. Exploding die on the 6. So that's what do we got? 8 and a 6. So that's 14. Exploding die, 14. Oh, exploding die again. So it's 20. 21. Nice. Okay. So 21 on the mind dagger. Mystic defense on these things is 8. Not great. Okay. Okay, 21, so that'd be, yeah, just 2 extra success. On which one did we want to hit here? Yeah, we got to thin the numbers out. I'm going to go for the most injured one. 1, 2, 3, 4. That was number 3, so that's the one facing off Sullivan there. Okay, so that is 2 extra success, so we roll will force. Well, I only have will plus 2. That is 9 step. And I got 2 extra success, so it bumped it up to 5, 4, so 13. So I'm going a D12 and a D10. Good potential for damage there, but I probably won't roll great. Let's see. Oh, not bad. The 10 explodes. That's cool. Okay, so that's 13. Reroll that 10, and it explodes again. This guy's on fire. 23. Wow, 27 damage to the thing. Okay, that's another check mark for Mithra. Okay. Unbelievable. That wasn't 3 explosions in a row, but that was 2 explosions twice in a row. with it for a total of 4 explosions in a single attack. That's pretty impressive. So 37 damage. Wow. 37 damage plus the 8 damage. That would kill that one. I do believe he's got unconscious at 32. Oh yeah, subtract 3 from the armor, but it does not matter. That's awesome. Okay, he just mind daggers this one to oblivion. Well done, Mithra. Okay. Now, did they all attack? Yes. Okay, now it's up to me. Salavan, he's gonna step. He's gonna attack this one. Number 1. That's a fresh one, hasn't been injured yet. Okay, he's gonna spend a karma, roll his 2d6 plus a d6 to hit that one. Oh, exploding die on the 6. Lovely. Okay, so that is 12 plus 5, 17. Okay, so he smacks this thing and then steps back. 17 on the attack. Defense of 9. So not quite. 2 extra success. So 1 extra success, not bad. Okay, so damage is 10. So it's 2d8 plus 1 extra success, but it's 12, so 2d10 on the damage. Nice one, Sullivan. Slugs him for 9 damage. 6 after armor. 6 damage. Okay, okay. 1, 2, 3, and 4 monsters. Okay, he slugs him and drops back. Now, alright, rock on. This ghoul is in his face. So he cannot hit it. Oh, actually, he can hit this one though easily, can't he? He will turn and chuck a spear at that one. He's only taken 6 damage. So Rockon will called shot. He's going to burn a karma. He's going to go not called shot. He's going to do a mystic aim. So that's perception of 7 plus 2. 9, d8, d6. I'll add another d6 for the karma. Not bad. Okay, so that's a 13 is rolled. 13 physical defense. Oh, right, it's mystic aim for a reason. It's against the thing's mystic. Okay, so what did I roll? A 13 against its mystic defense of, I think it's 8. Yeah, mystic defense of 8. So, okay, so that's 1 extra success. Not bad. So I add 2 steps to my next test, which is my thrown weapons, which is 4. It's 11 plus 2, so it goes to 13, d12, d10, d12, d10, and I'm going to burn another karma for this. His last karma, too, I might add. Poor Obsidian with their 3 karma. Okay, so for attack here, it looks like I've got an 11, 20, a 20. Okay, 20. Not bad. On its physical defense of 9, that's 2 extra success. So that's slick. 12, 2 extra success on top of that. Gives him a from 12 to 16. D12, D8, D6. Yeah. This Obsidian can throw a spear. Not a bad roll either. Okay, so we've got a 17 and a 320 damage. Okay, 20 damage, and he's burned through his karma. 20 damage brought down to 17 on that guy. And I'll put him up to 23 damage total. He is half unconscious. Half dead as well. Okay, and at that point, I just remembered the whole group, except for Salvan, is horror marked, and as a free stinking action, the horror can harvest karma. It's just gonna drink these guys' souls. So let's just I love friggin' horrors. They're the best thing ever for a game master to have in the game, in play. Overpowered, but yeah. Okay, They may be overpowered, but they are patient, so they're not gonna just tear into these guys and kill them immediately. They're just gonna make life miserable. So his harvest energy is step 16, free action. Garmek gains 1 karma per success. On the harvest, and you can do it as a free action. That's disgusting, and it's against social defense on these guys, which is not great. And he gets 2. He gets 2 if they're experiencing fear. So yeah, right now these guys are fighting for their lives against ghouls, so that's fear. So step 16, D12, D86 against Rock-On. His social defense is 4. Oh, is that right? Wow, that's bad. Per success. Oh yeah, he's got no karma left anyway, so this thing just drinks it all away easily. That would have been like 5, 6. Okay, and yeah, it perks up. It notices that its horror-marked victims here are experiencing fear, so the thing just drinks away their karma. Ooh, that's an exploding die against Thage, so that's poor Thage. Okay, so that's 14. Reroll exploding die. 14, 19 against his social defense of 6. So that's 2 extra success. So that is 2 plus 6. Yeah, his karma is just drank. Gone. And Mithra. So the thing just drank 6. He only had 3 left. Just drank his last 3 karma. And then the thing goes to Mithra. Free action, so it can do all of them at once. Okay, that's a 20. 20 against Mithra. He's got a social defense of 6. That's 2 extra success on him. And that will drink 6 total. And he only has 3 left as well. 2, 3. Okay, everybody is out of karma except for Sullivan. Oh man, eh? The horrors. Okay, so Rock-On is done. Salavan is done. Mithra is done. It's all up to Thage now. He's got to kill somebody here. He's not going to do it, but... So he's got no karma. He will roll his melee weapons. Can he maneuver? Why not try it? He's going to take a strain. It's up to 17, and he will maneuver against the one he's facing off. So that's 2d6. I just got to beat the thing's 9 physical defense. Hard to do, but possible. 7. Fail. Take the strain for nothing. All right. Well, I will attack him then. It's a d8, d6. With an 8, he cannot get in on the get a shot in, and now he must make a toughness roll to resist the poison. Step 10. No, he fails and takes step 10 damage. 2d8. 2d8 damage. No armor. 11. Thage, my man, he's down to 20, taking 28 damage. 11 is a wound. He takes a wound from that poison. Sets in. Dang it. Okay. The ghouls roll a 9 for initiative. Oh man. Okay. Well, Mithra. He's got a nope. D4. Nope. Let's roll 1 for Thage. Rock-On 4, and nope. Nobody goes before the ghouls. This one will step up and attack who? We'll go okay. So it'll step up and go for what's his face? Salavan. Steps and attacks, going for 2d8 on Salavan. Oh, look at that. Okay, so we rolled 2d8. We rolled 8s on both of them. 16 exploding dice. Oh, and then double 1s. Wow. Wow, okay. Probability just evened out there. Double 8s, then double 1s on the d8s. So 16, 18. Rolls an 18 against Salavan's 9. He does have the armor. The mage armor on, so that's good. 18, eh? 18, that's not quite enough for 2 extra success, only 1 extra success, so that's good. Now we're gonna roll a 13, d12, d10 damage. Okay, this could still be less than his armor, so he won't get poisoned. And I roll a 10 and a 9. Oh my goodness. Okay, so that's 19, so he takes 11 damage. Wow. Okay. 11 damage. Wound threshold of 8, so he takes a wound as well. And then he must save versus the poison. He's got a d8. He needs to hit a 10. Nope. And then he takes poison on step 10, so 2d8 on that as well. Another 10 damage, so he's up to 21 in one round. He is unconscious at 22. Okay. Okay. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, man, eh? Okay, number 2. Ghoul number 2 attacks Rock-On. Comes down with a 9, not enough to hit Rock-On with his 12 physical defense. He is wounded? No, he is not wounded. And then an attack on Thage. Oh, a 3 is not enough to do it. Okay. So everybody is fine. It is our turn. Okay, we're looking to Mithra. Can he pull out another huge strike with that Mind Dagger? D10, D8. Let us find out. He's going to go on the one. Actually, which one's injured the most? 23, eh? Okay, he's going to go. We're going to go on the injured one. 23. Sorry, did I just roll that? There we go. Exploding die on the 10. 14 plus 2 is, yeah, nicely done. 22. It's enough for 2 extra success on the, okay, 2 extra success on the will force. So it's 9 plus 4, so 13. D12, D10. Wow, my magic, my wizard's coming through. Oh, 16 damage. Minus 3 from armor, so that's 13 damage. Puts it up to 36. 36, I think. I think he drops at 32. Yes, 32. Okay, we killed that one. So this guy here drops. Okay, we're getting somewhere. And with that, I should apply the poison maybe on the ghoul's turn, because if I can kill them, then it doesn't, I'm not going to kill these guys. Oh my god, 1 and 2 left? Yeah, they're not even injured. 3 damage to 1. Okay, so Rock-On. He's going to step diagonally back and send his last spear in hand at this one, number 1. So steps back and throws. D10, D8. It's 11. That is going to hit. Guy number 1. 2d10 damage. Not going to kill him by any means, but okay, so that'll give him 7 damage after armor. So he's up to 10. Okay. And then Thage will, do we want to aggressively attack? I think Thage is actually going to go defensive stance. How about that, eh? So he's going to go roll a measly d12 to hit. He can still do it with the 12. He does it. Exploding die. 16. Need the 9, so that's just 1 extra success. Not bad. Okay. He rolls a d10, d8 now. D10, d8. He is wounded. So 13 minus 10, and then down to 9. He rolls a d8, d6 for damage now because of his wound and his defensive stance. So, oh, exploding die on the d6. He's starting to come around now. 13. 15 damage, so that's 12 after armor. Okay, 22 damage to that guy. And he is boosted with his defense for a round. Next turn, I guess. Oh, we went last. I didn't have to do that. Oh, well. Yeah, okay, well, that's okay. He's going to do that next turn. That will boost his defense to 14, so these things will have a harder time killing him. He's really close to unconsciousness. Salavan is at 1 away from unconsciousness. I think he will not engage. He will He'll do the same. He will do the same. Actually, he'll step up and take a swing at the same one. That's what he will do. And he does have a wound. Okay, so not so bad. Yeah, 7. He's hitting with a d12. And it explodes. 12 plus 6, 18. Oh, not quite 2 success. Not quite. Okay, 1 extra success. So 9 plus 2 is 11. D8, D10. So that's an 8. So 5 more damage. Thing's at 28. And then that's it. Everybody has gone. So yeah, declaration phase. Salavan is going into defensive, and so is Thage. Oh, the ghouls get 3 initiative. I can possibly beat them. 4. Okay, we're going first. Okay, so I did defensive last turn, and I didn't need to because I was, a second to go. So this time I'm going to get the benefits of defensive, but I'm going to attack normally just to balance out my mistake. So Thage will go first with a 2d6 attack. 5. Misses. Salavan goes with a d12. 6. Misses. Doesn't manage to land a good blow. Rockon uses a strain, the first damage he's taken, to call missile as a free action. So that's perception. That's an 8. 2d6. Okay, he's only got what do we got? 4. He holds 4 spears in his shield hand. His big mitts. So yeah, I call all the spears back to me. They fly into his hand, and then he just launches one. He's got no injuries, no karma, but it's a different story. 6, and he misses. Dang it. Okay, Mithra, can he save this round? He can probably kill one. 28 damage on this one. We just need to get 32. D8, D6 for Mithra. Mind daggers and he misses with a 7. I needed a 9. Okay, we're all just a bunch of big losers this turn. Okay, good thing we're in defensive stance. Here comes the attacks. So 2d8 against... Oh shoot, eh? We've got poison. Poison sets in at the top of the round, so that's 2d8. Oh, well, they can resist. Thage. Oh, Mithra really needed to put that thing down for this poison to stop affecting Thage. So he does have a toughness of 7, so that's a d12. He needs to roll a 10 or better. He rolls a 9, so close. Okay, he takes 11 more damage. That's another wound. He's up to 39. 39 damage, 2 wounds. He's unconscious at 43. Another hit and he's down. Another poison and he's down. Unconscious. Okay, so that's been 3 turns of 6. Man. Okay. And poor Salavan, he can try to resist with a step 5. He's got a d8. D8, he's going to try to resist against a 10. He rolls a 1. No, sir. And he takes 9 damage. 9 damage is another wound. He's at -2. And he's at 30. He is dead at 32. Wow. Okay, we've got to drop both of these ghouls immediately to save those 2 characters. And they haven't even attacked yet. Okay, they will attack now. Mithra, or against Thage. 7 is not going to do it, especially since he's in defensive stance. And Salavan, he is at a 9. He's at a 12 physical defense. Oh man. Okay, I just rolled an exploding die on the 8. So that is 14 plus 5, so 19 on his 13. So that's an extra success. So, okay. Oh, that hurts. A D12 and a D10 being rolled against Salavan. He is definitely unconscious. Oh, 5 damage. No damage dealt. He's got 8 physical armor. Oh, I can't believe it. He survived. Okay, so he is unconscious. Yeah, he drops. He's 30 damage of 22 at unconscious. Okay, so he's unconscious. If he had a standard action, Salavan could fire blood heal, but he can't do that so much when he's unconscious now, can he? Okay, good old Salavan drops his flail and falls on his face, poisoned, and that will continue to get him next turn. He is probably going to die because that ghoul is still unharmed. Wow. Okay, initiative. Excuse me, 3 on the bad guy. The good guys get 4. We go first again. Yeah, same as last time. I want to defensive. Oh yeah, I have to, eh? Yeah, same as before. Defensive. Okay, so Thage is gonna swing his broadsword for a D10. Dang it, having no karma really sucks. Actually, Mithra's gonna go first, because if he can get that Mind Dagger in, it drops the physical defense of the ghoul by 2. So he's gonna go for the 11, that's D8, D10. On ghoul number 1. Oh, and he rolls a 5. What a stinker. Okay, D12, trying to hit a 9, 10. Okay, Thage gets a shot in. Subtracts 3 from the damage though, because he is, oh man, he's defensive. Let's subtract 5. He's defensive and double wounded. So, whew, that just wears you down, doesn't it? Okay, 5 from, so that's 6. It rolls a D10 for damage. No car, I think it rolls 1 damage. He feebly swings and does nothing. Oh, Mithra, he really needed to get that hit in. Okay, Rockon is still there. He can drop this thing. Yeah, he's got to do it now, or Thage will die. Well, he'll fall unconscious, then die shortly after. Okay, so here comes Rockon. He is suffering from nothing because he is the man. 2d8 comes the attack. And he rolls a 4. Not the time to start sucking, my Obsidian friend. Okay, a spear flies across and it clatters up against the wall. Dang it, okay. Thage. He's got -2 from wounds, so 7 comes down to 5. He's rolling a d8 to resist this poison. 2, he fails, and takes an additional 11 damage. That's another wound, -3. 40. Oh, no, that's 50 damage, even. And Thage dies at 50. Thage drops dead. Salavan, it still has like 1 or 2 rounds left to go of poison, too. Salavan, this is just a tragic end. Okay, so Salavan is at 30 of 32 death rate, and he will roll, he's got 2 wounds. He will roll a step 3, a d4, attempting to resist the poison. He rolls a 1 and fails. Takes a full 2d8 damage of poison, 12. Yeah, and Salavan dies from poison. The ghouls step up and go to town, eating the faces of these 2 guys. Attacks Mithra, oh, with a 4 and misses. Attacks Rockon. Oh, he's got the 12. Yeah, it hits a 12. Hits him. D10, D8 for damage. Rockon takes 9 damage. He can soak up 3 of that, so he's at 7 damage now. No problems for him. Oh no. and he must make a toughness check. That friggin' poison. Nope, he fails and takes the poison damage immediately of 5. So that's okay. 5 is wounded. Okay, yeah. So he's up to 12 damage now. Next turn. They roll a 3 again. Mithra rolls a 2 and a 6. Okay, so Rockon goes first. Rolls 2d8. No wound or anything. Chucks a spear at the one that's almost dead. It's bothering Mithra. And he manages to hit finally. Thank heavens. Okay. So he rolls 2d10 damage. Come on. Oh, double ones. Double ones. It's just not meant to be. No damage. Into the thing's armor. Okay, Mithra. Mithra still has a chance here. He is not wounded. He will roll a d8 and a d10. The Mind Dagger, the one right beside him. And he rolls a 1 and a 2. A 1 and a 2. We could outrun these things. What's our movement? No, we cannot. Movement of 10, they can match us. They will catch up and cut down Rockon. It's time to run. What can we do? Nope. We're gonna stand and fight. We have a chance. Okay, we can do this. Rockon. Okay, he rolls d8, d10. Oh, sorry, that's 2d8 actually. Would have been nice. Okay, come on, buddy. 10. Okay, he hits this one, the injured one that is in his range. Can't hit the one right in his face. And then he rolls his damage step of 2d10. Double ones again. Double ones. Okay. Okay, well, Mithra will, yeah. He's got no karma. What a sad situation, eh? Those horrors can really euchre you. Okay, Mithra rolls a 5 on his spell casting. Good golly. Hopeless here. It is hopeless now. 7 for the ghouls on their turn, and they deal. Okay, so Rockon will take. He'll try and do a resist the poison. 5 fails, and takes another 4 damage. Okay, that's not brutal. 16 damage. Yeah, he's unconscious at 21. He's not that tough. 21, is that right? 31. Okay. Okay. So then they attack Mithra. Ooh, 12. That's an extra. Yeah, that's an extra success. So it's rolling a d12 and a d10. Does it have a wound? No. Nope, it does not. I haven't hit it very well. Very hard at all, eh? Oh, yes, it does have a wound. Yes, it actually attacks with 2d8s. 6, and it hits him. Okay, and then does 2d8, what? A d8, d6, sorry. Rolls a d8, d6, and that will still hit for an extra success. Yep, extra success. Yeah, that was worse than it would come. So then it does 9, 11, so d8, d10. This is gonna suck for Mithra. He should have ran, eh? 8 damage. 8 damage to Mithra. Yeah, he's got physical armor. None. So he takes 8 damage. He takes a wound. Oof. And then tries to resist the poison with a d6. Needs to roll a 10. Nope, fails. Takes the poison. 7 more damage. Oof, he's at 15. And he is unconscious at 23. This one attacks Rock On. It's uninjured. Oh, gets him just barely. Yep, 12. He needed a 12 to hit. And the thing does D10, D8 damage to Rock On. Another 10 damage to Rock On. He's up to 26. Oh, no. 7 damage. 7 damage, yeah. 23. And that's not a wound. And then initiative again. 4 for them. And 2 for us. So they go first. Damage sets in. Try to resist it. Roll a d6. Oh, exploding dice. Ah, Rock On shakes it off. Shakes off the poison. Okay, nice. And Mithra is poisoned. He has to roll a d4 against target number 10. No, and he takes the damage. Okay, Mithra takes 11 damage. 26. And he falls unconscious. And the thing's attack, it will probably just... No, it won't bother. It will come over. It will both attack Rock On, and he can't get away. He can't even fight with his... Well, he can fight with his spears. He doesn't know how to, but he'll just use his basic dexterity. So that injured one attacks with a D8, D6 on Rock On. Nope, that's not going to do it. And the uninjured one rolls a 5. Neither can hit him. And he is not poisoned anymore. Okay. Rock On will... Yeah, he can't outrun these things. They have the same... It's unfortunate, eh? Same movement as him. Okay, he will straight up attack with his spear with a d10. It's not great at it, but he rolls a 4 and misses. Oh boy. Pretty sad, eh? I think it's safe to say we just succumb to these things. Let's why not play it out? We've come this far. So here comes the poison damage on Mithra. He'll try to resist. He can resist as he's unconscious, right? D6. Nope. Here comes the damage. Ooh, 26. Oh yeah, 2 damage kills him. And he just took 13 damage. Mithra dies of poison. And yeah, and here they come, attacking Rock On. Oh no, Rock On gets to it's initiative. And Rock On tie goes to us. Rock On will attack. He can step back and attack and do it right. D10, D8. Oh yeah, that's a 14. Not quite. And oh yes, that's an extra success on a 9. Absolutely is. He's not wounded, so that's going to be 14 damage, 2d12. Oh man. Oh, he rolls a 5. Brutal. Okay, 5, so 2 damage. So puts that one to 30. You're unconscious at 32. Lucky me. This is painful. These things move in and attack him. The healthy one first rolls a 4, and the unhealthy one rolls a 9. Neither gets through. He will step back. We'll just keep this rotation so I don't bother with initiative. He will step back and throw a spear again. I think this might be his last spear. Yes, it would be. 6 plus 4 to 10. Yeah, 2d8. Yes, sir. He rolls a 13, so he hits. He's going for that injured one again. 13, and so he rolls 2d10 for the damage this time. Just need to do 2 damage, for goodness sakes. Yeah, and I roll 2. Of course I do. Double ones again. He drops that one. Unconscious, that is. Yeah. All these things have been dropped unconscious, actually. None of them are actually dead. That's horrifying. If we leave them alone, they'll just get up. They'll heal and get up the next day. Okay. It steps up and attacks. This thing is healthy. Oh, double exploding dice. 16. Plus another 7. Yeah. 13, 20. That's 23. That's 2 extra success. So it rolls 15, step 15, d12 and 2d6. So that'll take him down pretty fast, won't it? Oh, not a great roll. 9, 11. Rolls 11 damage. Yeah, that really, he feels that. So that's 8 more damage. Puts him to, not a wound. 8 more damage, puts him to 21. And he falls unconscious at 31, right? Okay, he will try to resist the poison. Oof. D10. Nope. And takes 2d8 more damage. 10 more. 31. 31. That finishes him off. And Rock-On, the Obsidian Archer, falls unconscious as the last fully, uninjured ghoul eats his face. Ugh. And then we'll eat everybody else because they are dead by now from poison. Oof. Oh, actually, no, the ghouls that inflicted the poison died, so they're just all unconscious. No, we got a couple dead guys. Wow. Well, that was a depressing way to play. Difficulty there is noted and really needs to be possibly adjusted. So, yeah, we'll do that. Until next time, roll on.